Hey everybody, Ryan Grant here and welcome back to today's video. I'm going to try and make this as short as simple as possible, but 99% of men that go to the gym do not train properly, and I'm going to explain in this video exactly how to be in the 1%. And it's not to do with your physical capabilities, I mean obviously it is, but in order to stimulate the physical in order to stimulate your ability to go to the places you need to go in order to train properly, you need to sort this out. We need to fine tune your mindset and just make a couple of adjustments, right? So I haven't got much more to say rather than, apart from the fact that let's get into this video, right? I just want to give you guys a quick brief though. Obviously my channel is tailored towards skinny men who either just starting out in the gym, or you've been going to the gym but you've not necessarily been seeing much progression, and you want to bulk, you want to gain weight, you want to get muscle, and you may want my guidance on how to do that, right? But yeah, the brief is that it's taken me over 4 years to get to the position I am with my training. My training's never been perfect. It still isn't perfect. I'm still constantly improving. Obviously, my training is in a very, very, very good place right now, and I'm training properly. However, there is always room for improvement. But I just want to disclaim that it has taken me over 4 years to get to this point. So you're not going to be you're still going to be improving, and your training's not going to be the best right now, but keep fucking going, okay? Perseverance, never give up, and that really links nicely to the stuff I'm going to be saying in this video, okay? So without further ado, let's get into it. So the first thing that I want to cover with you guys is that a lot of men say that they recover quickly, and yes, some people, due to genetic factors, may recover genetically and biologically quicker than other people. However, you are coping, right? You are coping. Instead of saying, I recover quickly, say, I'm not training hard enough. Because that is truly why you're recovering quickly, because you're not training hard enough. If you are training hard, if you're truly pushing your body to the limits, you would need longer than you need right now to recover. Now, you may be saying, your ego may be getting in the way of you right now, and you're going to be saying, no, 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 I recover quickly. No, you don't. You just don't train hard enough. And the reason I know this is because the only people that recover quickly are the people that take performance enhancing drugs. And if you're watching this video, that probably means that you aren't on performance enhancing drugs, so you don't recover quickly, you just don't train hard enough, right? And when you do train hard enough and you truly get humble, because it has happened to me before, all right? I have an older cousin who I've trained with a couple of times, and every time I train with him, he shows me what proper training is like, and it's so humbling. And I'm telling you now, you're not training hard enough. Um, it's not the fact that the fact that you recover quickly is because you're not training hard enough, right? And you'll get to know that the further you progress along in your gym journey. And this isn't me having a dig at you, this isn't me having a shot at you, this is me telling you what you need to hear and not what you want to hear. And trust me, you will thank me in a few years time, right? You are currently right now, if you're recovering quickly, you are not pushing yourself hard enough, right? If you come off a leg day, or if you come off a chest day, or if you come off a back day, a shoulder day, an arm day, whatever it is, and you can train the same muscle the next day, then you are not training hard enough, because that just shouldn't happen. Your muscle needs time to recover, and if it doesn't need time to recover, then you haven't trained it hard enough in the first place, right? So you need to get out of your comfort zone and push your limits. You need to go to that dark place, right? And I know how hard it is. I know how hard it is to break that mental barrier. And as I said at the beginning, it has taken me over 4 years to get to this place. You train yourself to go beyond those mental limits. So if you're not yet, if you're just starting in your gym journey, you will get to that point. And I'm telling you, that is where you need to go if you want to grow, right? And another thing as well that I want to add to this video, if you are comfortable in your gym sessions, if you find your gym sessions easy going, then you are not doing it properly. Your gym sessions should be brutal. Your gym sessions should be harder than the last one every single time. You've got to be better than yesterday. You've got to be pushing your bloody biological limits in order to grow, because that is what it takes. It's not easy, it's not comfortable, it's hard and uncomfortable, right? And I don't want to sit here and just be the guy to tell you what you want to hear. As I said, you need to be told what you need to hear, because this is a reality of progression. This is a reality of growth. But if you learn to love it, then it is going to be easy, because you're going to fall in love with the discomfort, and that is where true progress happens, right? To put it into perspective, I have been physically sick and I've been dizzy during training sessions. I can't even count how many times. Well, I can count the amount of times I've been sick during training sessions, but I can't count on my hands the amount of times I have been dizzy or lightheaded or needed longer than 5 minutes to catch my breath and take a break. And that is because I push myself so hard to the point where I have to, because I'm not physically capable of doing anything else, right? After leg press, for example, 95% of the time, unless I'm having an off day, after my leg press set, I only do one because I'm so fucked after it, and I need like 5 to 10 minutes to recover. And then when I offload the plates, even offloading the plates makes me feel sick, and that's not hard to do at all. But that just shows the intensity that I'm not being up my own arse, but I'm just being truthful, right? I work my socks off in the gym, and the reason I have transformed myself from this to this is because of that work ethic, right? If you're not, you know, if you haven't been sick in the gym, I'm not saying you got to be sick to train hard enough, right? But it's just a side effect of sometimes pushing your limits to the absolute max, right? Just put yourself outside your comfort zone. Have in your head that you've always got 5 more reps, as a legend Tom Platt says, and you'll be good, right? Have a gym partner there holding you accountable. I have my gym partners, and they always say to me, even though I'm at failure, they always say I should have done 1 or 2 more. It's just to keep me going. It's just to keep me in that competitive mindset that, I've got to prove them fuckers wrong next time. So if there is something to take away from this video, it is my passion, it is my mindset, it is my aggressiveness, it is my detail when I'm talking about how intense I train. Me being sick, me not being able to take the weights off the leg press without feeling sick and dizzy, me needing 5 to 10 minutes after some sets sometimes. I feel lightheaded after like 99% of my barbell row sets, because of how intense they are, right? How much I push myself. And as I said at the beginning of the video, it has taken me over 4 years to get to this point. And I'm sure, 100% sure, that I have got so much more room for growth, and now I have learnt very little in comparison to what I will have learnt 10 years later, 10 years down the line from now, right? But the main conclusion of this video is you aren't recovering. You don't recover quickly, you're just not training hard enough, because the only people that recover quickly are the people who have assistance. And what I mean by assistance is the people who are taking steroids or performance enhancing drugs. Okay, so that is the end of this video. Thank you very, very much for watching. I really appreciate your time. If you have stayed here, that means I would absolutely love to invite you into my very own free community, where I help skinny men make that change, break free from their weight gain and gym progress struggles, and I help them do things the SlimToSculpt way, as my community is called the SlimToSculpt Alliance. We have a very specific way of doing things. We've got a workout program in there, a community of 200 plus people just like you on the exact same journey, and as a matter of fact, I've just opened up slots for one-to-one calls completely for free, no strings attached, where you can just have a little chat, get to know each other on a personal level, talk about your problems, talk about where you want to go, and obviously get you on the get you heading in the direction you need to head to get closer to your goals and to ultimately sculpt your physique, right? So that's going to be the top link in the description. I'd absolutely love to have you in there. It's completely free. However, if you just want to stay on the YouTube channel, that's completely fine by me. If you enjoyed the video, and if it's helped you, and if it's just got you angry, got you pissed, and you're going to prove me wrong in your next gym session, and you're going to train hard, then drop a like, drop a comment to anything that stood out to you, and most importantly, if you want to stay around, I upload every, Tuesday, Thursday, Sunday. So if you want to drop a subscription, I'd be more than grateful to be able to help you, through your journey, through dropping these YouTube videos all the time, right? So without further ado, enough of the apping. I'll see you in the next video.